And how do you remember her, Rajdeep, as a person?
You know, I remember Lata Mangeshkar that I knew was a very warm and generous person. I remember when Sachin Tendulkar was retiring. Lata was very fond of cricket. So she rang me up and said she wanted to give a special tribute to Sachin Tendulkar. So I went to her house and she had meticulously prepared for the interview with all her remembrances of the various innings of Sachin Tendulkar. She loved cricket as much as in a way, she loved music. She had a sense of, and towards the end of her life, her philanthropy to a hospital and the other work that she did clearly showed that Lata Mangeshkar also had a life beyond the boundary. She'd go every summer to England, stay at a place near Lord's, watch cricket, walk around England, something that she, of course, could not do very easily in India. So she had a lot of interest beyond just her music. And she also was a philanthropist with her foundation, particularly in the field of healthcare. The Lata Mangeshkar that I would also remember is the Lata Mangeshkar who had a very childlike smile, you know, and laughter. If you sort of cracked a joke, as I once did in front of her, she laughed like a little girl, and she was well above 80 by then. So she was very joyful about life in that sense, enjoyed life, and yes, there will be those who will say that she had a monopoly over Indian cinema music, but the monopoly was there because she was just Lata Mangeshkar. You know, when you reach that level, then you can, in a way, virtually call the shots in the Indian film industry, as she did for the longest time.
You know, that you very rightly mentioned that she had a childlike smile. And, you know, I mean, Rajdeep, she's been a very humble person, despite having achieved so much in life, despite being one of the greatest that our country has seen. The kind of humility that she had is something that we'll all remember, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, I think Lata Mangeshkar, came to the top through adversity. You know, her father passed away at a young age. She was virtually thrown into the deep end, and she built her career brick by brick. And I think when you've gone through the tough process of life, it builds a certain groundedness in just who you are. And I think Lata Mangeshkar stood out for me for the fact that she was always so grounded. She knew who she was, but she was very conscious of her stature, but she never sort of threw it at you. I remember interviewing her before she sang for the 50th year of Parliament of Independence 1997, and she sang Mere Watan Ke Logo. And the night before, when I interviewed her, she was just someone who was just so excited to be there at that moment.
Sorry, Rajdeep, about that interruption right there. Please stay on with us. I think we're getting a reaction coming in from Dr. Prateek Samdani, who's Lata Mangeshkar's treating doctor for a very long time. If we have that with us, let's play it out. All right, there you go.
At 8 o'clock, 12 minutes. Has died because of multi-organ failure after more than 28 days of hospitalization post her COVID. आज सुबह 8:12 पे हमारी दीदी का निधन हो गया है। वो मल्टी ऑर्गन फेलियर के कारण नहीं रही हैं। उन्हें 28 दिनों के ऊपर हो गया है कोविड डायग्नोसिस से।
Dr. Prateek Samdani of Breach Candy Hospital, who was treating Lata Mangeshkar, confirms the death of the voice of India. He mentioned that she passed away of a multiple organ failure. That was Dr. Prateek Samdani, who was treating Lata Mangeshkar. In just about moments from now, we'll try to get Prateek Samdani on air as well. But for now, we've got Mustafa, who's a reporter standing by. Mustafa, Dr. Prateek Samdani confirms that she passed away due to multiple organ failure. And the confirmation has trickled in. The voice of India is no more. She fought really hard, as we were discussing earlier. In fact, her condition did improve in between on 28th of January, if you remember. But finally, she has succumbed to the multiple organ failure. Over to you, Mustafa.
Yes, Dr. Pradeep Sandani is also saying that she was admitted due to COVID, and then after that the treatment was on. And as we knew that these were treatments which were aggressive treatments were being given to her, and given her age in mind, there was 24/7 observation which was there. But yes, as we were speaking earlier, that it was a day ago that she was put on ventilator. After that, she was kept under observation, and it was the after the multiple organ failure that the ventilator was removed and she was declared dead. So this is the treatment which she had gone through. But see, yes, it's almost been more than 25 days that she was in hospital, and she was undergoing this treatment. And Lata Didi was about 92 years of age, and at that age we can say that it was really hard, and she really fought hard. And always, yes, there were billions of prayers with her also in this treatment. And to speak about Lata Didi's family, as we were saying that they were.
Break.